There was a riot in Northampton Saints, and the Newcastle Falcons suffered more. Northampton Saints brought their 4-game run of defeats to an emphatic end on Saturday with a bonus point victory over a Newcastle Falcons team that was exposed all too easily on their own pitch. Dg Biggar kicked 17 points and was able to depart after 62 minutes safe in the knowledge that his side had sealed victory against a Newcastle side that normally makes Kingston Park a thoroughly uncomfortable venue. On this occasion the weather and the opposition failed to create real problems for the visitors, and with Courtnall Skosan running in his 10th try of the season for Northampton, it was all too easy for Chris Boyd's men. Hooker Sam Matavesi also grabbed a try and is proving to be a very astute addition to the Northampton pack, adding his Fijian power and pace to the mix. Newcastle have now suffered successive heavy defeats to Leicester and Saints, and are in danger of becoming merely also-rans this season. Newcastle lost Argentina centre Matias Orlando to a head injury after 5 minutes, but kept their shape well enough to create a penalty for Joel Hodgson to give his side the lead. Having failed to score at Leicester in their previous match, this was a welcome 3 points. However, what followed was a series of errors that left them trailing at the break. A shuddering tackle by Fraser Dingwall halted a Newcastle attack and dislodged the ball, which Tom Collins twice kicked forward before collecting to register the host's first try, which Dg Biggar converted. Biggar was in a feisty mood and readily punished another Newcastle mistake with a penalty before the niggle that was bubbling under the surface led to yellow cards for Saints Teimana Harrison and Falcons Philip van de Walt, and it was the home side that was immediately punished. Skosan is used to being put away by fellow backs on the right wing, but this time it was hooker Matavesi who sidestepped into space and then handed his wing the ball for a 45-metre sprint to the line, with Biggar adding the conversion and a penalty to complete a forgettable half for the home side. Biggar kicked a drop goal after the restart, which included Newcastle responding by making a raft of changes, and it did produce a period of attacking play that finished with hooker George McGuigan being driven over after a line-out drive. Northampton responded with 2 quick tries, Matavesi diving over from close range after a 5-metre line-out, and then Tom Litchfield and Collins combining to expose the Newcastle defence as a chip ahead was collected by George Furbank to score, with Biggar again converting. Furbank then showed his pace to create a late try for Tom James to complete a comprehensive win. Star man George Furbank. Scorers: Newcastle, try McGuigan, pen Hodgson. Northampton, tries Collins, Skosan, Matavesi, Furbank, James Cons, Biggar 4, Furbank, pens Biggar 2, Dg Biggar. Newcastle Falcons M Brown, M Carreras, M Orlando, L Burrell, N Earl, J Hodgson, L Schroeder, K Cooper, G McGuigan, T Davison, G Peterson, S Robinson, P van der Walt, W Welch, C Chick. Yellow card van der Walt 28. Northampton Saints G Furbank, C Skosan, F Dingwall, R Hutchinson, T Collins, D Biggar, A Mitchell, A Waller, S Matavesi, P Hill, D Ribbands, A Ratuniarawa, T Wood, L Ludlam, T Harrison. Yellow card Harrison 28. Referee Matthew Carley.